welcome to a video overview of our black hat versus white hat SEO blog post. And so if you've been poking around on the SEO side of things, whether you actually do SEO or you're looking for an SEO company, you've probably come across both the terms black hat, white hat, sometimes gray hat, which is in between. And so this post is a little bit about telling you what each is and why they're labeled in that fashion. So black hat SEO refers typically to using deceptive SEO tactics, methods that are not approved by Google, and techniques that Google define as black hat are things that you do that may help artificially increase rank. Although it's not a long-lasting result, it's a risky type thing, and we refer you to check out Google's quality guidelines to make sure that you're not doing, or your SEO company isn't doing anything that's risky. Some examples, just basically link spamming, using unethical ways to build links back to a website, doing different cloaking type techniques, things like that, that are set to game the system. Basically anything that you do that tries to artificially enhance, it's kind of like steroids in sports or whatever, artificially enhance the rankings of your website in the search engine results pages is typically considered black hat. It has a lot of risks associated with it, especially if you get caught, because Google may, in the worst case, ban your URL from their index, which can cost companies millions of dollars. They may push your results down, a whole variety of things. So it's important that you keep these things in mind. The chances of getting caught in a lot of cases are slim, but the loss, what you can lose from getting in trouble for this, is extremely high. That's why we only practice really pearly white hat type SEO tactics here. White hat is more about kind of following the rules, listening to guys like Matt Cutts from Google, following their search engine quality guidelines. White hat SEO oftentimes will yield better results in the long term, because as Google's algorithm gets updated and is able to rule out the people that are gaming the system with black hat techniques, their sites will typically fall off, and those who are continuing to do it the right way will stay on, and even increase their rankings. Earlier I talked about some examples of black hat SEO, keyword stuffing, hidden or invisible unrelated text, which is not so common anymore, but people used to do it quite a bit. Meta tag stuffing are gateway pages, scraper sites, link spam, spam blogs or page hijacking, buying expired domains, spam in blogs, mirror websites, URL redirections, a whole variety of things, and you can read about them more specifically. Now in like the corporate landscape, oftentimes you don't experience a lot of these things, but they're things that you need to keep in mind when you hire an SEO or you're doing SEO in-house. You can game the system, and there are a lot of people that do and end up on top, but it's important to understand what's at risk. If it's a website that you don't have a lot invested in, maybe you take that risk. If it's a website that you rely on or that is the face of your company, it's definitely not worth the risk. And so you can read more about this at our blog, but if you have any questions, you can also comment below. Thanks.